So let me tell you about Nissan and how much they suck. Okay? You wouldn't believe that all this, you know what, fuck it, get wet. All this is for a radiator removal, replacement, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy. First thing I did was pull the bumper, which you're gonna have a 10 millimeter here. Gonna have another one on the opposite side. You're gonna have these. You're gonna have to remove. You're gonna have to remove these from the bumper on the bottom, and then right here, where are you? Where'd you go? Actually, that's on the headlight. Right here on the headlight, with the headlight mounted in there, you can see this clip right here. You're gonna have to go through the upper part of the grill. So pretty much right here, you're gonna go through this little hole while it's still in the car, and you're gonna just spin that with a flathead screwdriver to unlock it. Once you unlock that, that'll be able to come off. And then once you get that off, you get access to these two pins that are just holding the bumper up. And once you get the bumper off, you're probably gonna need an AC machine to recycle refrigerant, because you gotta move the condenser out of the way. And you're gonna also have to remove this line that goes through here and comes down and mounts on top of the condenser. You can't get the radiator out with that in the way, and you can't get the radiator out with the headlights in the way. So you're gonna either have to just remove them completely or do what I did and just let them hang. Once you get the condenser out of the way, which is pretty easy, the radiator can come out. But the problem with getting the radiator out is these Nissan morons. I don't mind the clip, okay? I don't mind the design of it, which I think it's stupid, but I don't mind it, okay? But you have a transmission cooler line that'll come through here and connect to the back of the radiator, and then the other one's gonna come through here next to the lower radiator hose, and they're both gonna be mounted to the radiator through these holes, which is fine. But the part I don't like about it is when they manufactured the car, they put all these clamps like upside down to where you can't really get to them like underneath. For instance, let's see, if this one was flipped that way underneath, it would have been easier to get to it. So yeah, so once you get these clamps loose, you just pluck those off, you remove those. And one thing I did to make it a little easier to get the radiator out without removing this hose, because for whatever reason they decided to run a hose from here to here to the radiator. What I did was I just removed this hose clamp because it was the easiest to get to, and I just pulled that hose out with the radiator. Just made it easier. Let me show you that hose so you have a better understanding of what's going on. See this hose right here? Yeah, I just pulled that out with the radiator. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer that to the new radiator. But just for a heads up, I hope this can help somebody out that wants to do this job themselves, save some money. It's a pain in the butt. Not really a pain in the butt, but it's just some of these clamps are just oriented, just retarded, stupid, foolishly. And you're not gonna be able to do this at home without an AC machine. So if you do want to tackle this job by yourself at home, I'd go to a shop and have them evac the AC system, and then when you have it all together, recharge it. Okay guys, hope this helps somebody out. Good luck.